Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to show you a hip mobility exercise. I got two variations for you. It's called the Pigeon, so if any of you have ever done yoga, very similar, probably the exact same thing. So I'm going to start on the floor and then I'll show you the progression, like to actually start from the box and then work your way to the floor. But I'll start with the more advanced version. So I usually start by just taking a big lunge step forward with the side that I'm going to work. Get my left knee down now. Put my left hand down and I'll work on kind of walking my right foot over, and then I'm just going to try to keep a 90-degree knee bend and work on getting that whole like shin, thigh, butt down to the ground while maintaining like my pelvis pointing straight. I usually keep this hand here while I'm starting to just keep that foot locked in, and from here I'll just maintain this upright torso for a good 30 seconds, and then I'll work on trying to lay myself down over top. So from here, a lot of people kind of lay themselves out to the side that they're stretching just because it's more comfortable and you won't really feel a stretch here. So I usually try to focus on keeping my left shoulder down towards my left big toe, and that's usually going to lead to a much deeper stretch. And from here, once you're here for a bit, you can usually just work on trying to get yourself a little longer through your torso and just try to relax and lay down into it. So some people aren't able to maintain that 90-degree knee bend. If you can't, that's fine. Work with what you got for now and then slowly try to progress to it. So if your knee has to be, or your foot has to be pointing back behind you, that's fine. But still just try to focus on those same things, keeping that left shoulder down, try to get yourself as long as possible. All right, so that's a pigeon from the floor. So I usually start people with the pigeon from up on a box. So same thing, trying to hop my foot up here. I usually keep my left hand on my right foot, keep it locked in place, trying to get as close to a 90-degree knee bend as you can. It's a little tougher up on the box, but from here, same principles apply, trying to get that left shoulder down to that left big toe, and really just trying to relax into it. So some people are going to feel enough of a stretch just sitting upright. Those that don't, just try to get yourself a little lower, and then if you want to get a little bit more, you can really start to try to like reach beyond the box. Okay, so that's the elevated pigeon. That was just a normal standard pigeon. All right, great for helping to open up your hips.